The boss sprayed a new perfume twice on an employee. It attracted a massive swarm of killer bees. Terrified coworkers ran in all directions. The bees locked onto the worker with perfume. They chased and stung her relentlessly. Unable to endure the pain, she leapt into the pool to hide. The boss, hiding in a room, called the firefighters for help. To her shock, the bees did not give up. They hovered above the pool. The moment she surfaced, they would strike again. Luckily, there was a hose in the pool. She used it to breathe and endure the standoff. Soon the firefighters arrived on scene. Their first thought was to smoke the bees away, but the boss said it would not work. The trapped worker would be smoked too. As they searched for a plan, the boss explained the bees were after the perfume. So the best solution was for one firefighter to spray perfume and lure the bees away from the pool. One firefighter bravely took on the task. With his effort, the bees slowly drifted from the pool. Other firefighters rushed in to save the worker, but the danger was far from over. Her body was covered in countless stings. If the stingers were not removed quickly, she would die from organ failure. But there were too many to pull one by one. Luckily, the firefighter had emergency experience. He used tape to pull out the stingers quickly. Then, with oxygen support, her condition gradually stabilized. But the firefighter's work was not finished. Tens of thousands of bees had escaped. 10,000 meters above the ground, a pilot spotted a strange dark cloud. As he drew closer, he realized it was a swarm of bees. They wrapped around the plane in an instant. Unable to bear the stings, he pulled the plane higher, but collided head-on with a passenger jet. The violent impact terrified the passengers. They quickly put on oxygen masks. The captain was pierced in the thigh by shrapnel. Before blacking out, he set the plane to autopilot. The flight attendant tried to call the tower by radio, but there was no signal. She had no choice but to use her phone to dial emergency. The tower ordered nearby planes to return and had a flight instructor guide her to land. At last, the plane touched down safely on the ground.